Louis, Missouri. It's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's on to Week 10 already, and we've got a good one in store between the Carolina Panthers and our home team. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The ball carried by number 42.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And that will be incomplete.
Bridgewater's pass.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Kamara now to return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterbacks standing at 6'5".
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week. But all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. That's complete to Turner. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. He'll fire deep downfield, and this is caught inside the 5.
C.D. Lamb.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you've gone somewhere, but you really haven't. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You'll get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll drop the throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
A gain of 31 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And he's got this down to the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down, Panthers.
Smith with a first down and more. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Traquan Smith, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he has hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Alvin Kamara on the return. The Saints take over first and 10. At their own 20.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's now third down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
To throw on third down, Vance. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Vance, he'll go up top here for Hamler. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
That's good.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. From the gun, Vance.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
In the end zone.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Vance. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 4 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And the Panthers coming out now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a 1st down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, Vance. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Vance. Getting this into the hands of Turner. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. The Saints on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Vance. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Able to find Turner. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
The 42-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Vance. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Vance. High throw, but he makes the catch. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, Vance. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Panthers. They'll take over.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
He'll get that complete to Reed.
Brothers pass complete to Joe Reed. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Carolina.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Dillon, the ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Bridgewater.
C.J. Mosley.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back. Unsuccessfully.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but...
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out? That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and it'll bring up a second down.
Brings up second
to throw on second down. Vance, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Ryan Poole that time there to get a hand on it. The Saints on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Vance's pass. Incomplete from the contact.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10.
On first down, Vance. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And open, it's Moss, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 19. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Vance. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up
the Saints on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
1st and 10.
So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
Now, I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
Bridgewater's
a good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete.
Bridgewater's pass.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. First down, Bridgewater. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. 3 points there at the end of the half, and I think you'll take that, right?
No doubt. That shaves off a little bit of the lead right before the half. Kind of like my barber shaving off a little on the top.
And we're going to have a good second half. You look at the score right now. We got a close one. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. And now trotting back out with the rest of his offensive mates, the big tight end. And he's eclipsed the half-dozen catch mark for a tight end. That's pretty darn good, although that's starting to become the new norm in the NFL.
It really is, and it tells me that they are planning for what the defenses are going to do, which nowadays usually means 2 guys involved with trying to cover a tight end no matter what. Someone at the line of scrimmage so they don't get a free release into the secondary. You want to make it tough for them to get off the line of scrimmage. And then someone behind them that picks up the coverage from there. Doesn't matter whether it's a corner, a safety, a linebacker. All of them are usually involved.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive.
That's good.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. On 1st and 10, Vance.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Intercepted by the Panthers.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. For Bridgewater. And Reed with it over the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Gain of 26 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Bridgewater. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
Deep ball. It leads.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Vance. He's going to go up top and got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard.
Throwing on 1st down. Vance got his man complete over the middle. It's Turner.
4 yards.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
That's good.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
Back to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have retaken the lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. C.J. Mosley able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Nick Bosa on the stop. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. On the return is Kamara. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
46-yard line.
So here are the Saints to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. That's complete to Turner. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. From the 22, Bridgewater over the middle to Smith. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. It's Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
DJ Moore.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Bridgewater to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. C.J. Mosley bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
3rd and long.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw, Bridgewater. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That ties the game at 20 all.
So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the fourth. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And this is going to be intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. It's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
First down and goal.
Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard
from the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Now Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Bridgewater's pass.
Traquan Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is
and his kick is right through. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
A gain of
That's good for 28 yards.
That's another Saints first down.
From the gun, Vance. Now he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. C.D. Lamb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Carolina getting set to take the field. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's caught over the middle by Seals-Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
19 yards.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
The quarterback taken down.
A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know.
He's got a man. Complete.
C.D. Lamb.
A gain of 32 that time.
Saints.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. C.D. Lamb is intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 1. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. It's the fullback. His first NFL reception goes for 6. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. We get a look at the Saints defense as they file into position. Coming off that fumble recovery last time, so maybe they come out here with bigger eyes, a little bit more excitement.
No doubt about it, and I would hate to be a guy in the NFL nowadays that has the football in his hands. Because in the old days, you just worried about getting tackled. Now, they're trying to...
Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
DJ Moore.
A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Bridgewater. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
Number 12, DJ Moore.
DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Is good.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Kamara now to return. And able to get the So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Vance. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Swift.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. On 4th down, Vance. Open man, Lamb. It's complete.
That's good.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. His throw caught at about the 5. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Incomplete.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll run it with Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.